Hello everyone, and welcome to the first in a series of videos that I'll be putting out which documented me and my friends' 138.1 mile journey of the Maine section of the International Appalachian Trail. And what a journey it was. We saw many amazing views, hiked through some beaver bogs up to our knees, and other things that you'll see along the way. One of the things that I do want to mention is it was quite a ride in to where we got dropped off. It's about a 17-mile drive on a dirt road, and my wife was nice enough to take us. We got in there a little bit of ways, and the road was pretty rough. I just have a sedan, and I didn't want her to, God forbid, have a flat tire or anything, so she dropped us off a little bit early. So our day one was basically an approach trail. We ended up hiking 12.2 miles, 11.8 of which were just on dirt road, logging roads, to get into where the IAT actually starts. So as you'll hear, day one, we only hiked 4/10 of a mile on the International Appalachian Trail. The cool thing is there's a lean-to right there at the beginning. So we hiked the 4/10 at the end of the day and jumped in the lean-to right before it rained, actually. It ended up taking us 10 days total, but really only 9 hiking the International Appalachian Trail. I hope you enjoy the video series, and here is day 1 and day 2. Enjoy. I don't know, to be quite honest with you.
It was kind of tin covered.
Yeah. We've now hiked 11.77 miles, what we're calling our approach trail, the 3 of us, and we've now made it to the official beginning, as you can see from that picture I just took back there, the official beginning of the International Appalachian Trail, and we're going to hike that long stretch right there to end the day. We'll be back. So there the IAT continues on north. Tonight we will be staying the night in this shelter. It's only 4/10 of a mile in on the actual IAT, but seeing as we've already done 12 miles in the extreme heat, we will be spending the night here. Nice looking shelter, nice, really modern fire pit. Yeah. Nice. Katahdin Brook, it says. Done 2012, and a picnic table too, so cool shelter.
my view from a shelter, the first shelter, and it's raining cats and dogs. Got here just in time. Just in time.
Just in time.
Go fire.
Go fire tonight, right? Nice from the roof, like that. $12.2 for first day.
All right, it is the beginning of day 2. Day 1 was our approach trail day, we called it. We only got 0.4 of a mile on the IAT. I don't know if you can see it, but way up there is the sign for the beginning of it. And it was kind of anticlimactic, to be honest. There wasn't much of a sign there, but we made it here. It was 12.2 miles to this lean-to. Bridge right there. Whoa, right over there. There. Water right there, so Katahdin Brook, water that flows out of Katahdin Lake, so it was a great place to get water. And our lean-to was right there, so we'll start today up this way. It's a constant up for a while, but not a lot of elevation, and we're planning to go about 16 miles today to a tent site. The next shelter, well, there's another shelter 7 miles from here, but it's going to be too short. And then there's another one about 22 miles from here, but we're going to miss that one as well. So no more shelters for a while. We'll be tenting it. See what the day brings us.
Our first water ford. Kind of a doozy. Ooh. Yeah, it's cold. Very cold.
As you can see, we're at our first water crossing with Mike and Brian making their way across. So it's only about upper calf, mid calf height, so not too bad, and it's a little cool, which is nice. A bit refreshing actually on the feet. Feet dried up, keep going. This is Earl's Erratic, a giant boulder in the middle of the forest that was named after Earl Raymond, who helped lay out this section of the International Appalachian Trail. As you can see, it's quite a large rock. Today's been a great day so far. We did have some logging roads this morning that had some grown-up grass on it, but nothing too bad. For the past, well, since back at the ford, we've been on, what I would call a legitimate trail, similar to you'd see on the AT or hiking in the north country or back country of Baxter State Park. So, through the woods. But two things that have impressed me out here so far is the markings. It's very well marked. Anytime you come to a spot where there might be confusion, they've got one of these IAT little signs. And the trail, although I don't think many people are out here, I'll be surprised if we see anybody, to be honest. It'd be cool if we do, but I don't think we'll see many people. But the trail is pretty well worn. It's definitely discernible as you walk along. It's not as rooty and things of that nature like the AT with the thousands of people hiking on it. But again, this trail, it's its 25th year since it's been open. So somebody's been out here hiking on it. But it's been pretty good for day two. Yeah, here's the stream. So this is the stream I saw on far out. And then just after that, there's supposedly an old fire warden's cabin up here. And then a lookout a little bit after that. So I guess it's pretty beat up, but it'd be cool to see right in the middle of the woods, a cabin. Probably be good enough to take shelter in a pinch, I'm sure. Bad storm or something, so I'm sure we'll see that soon here. All right, we made it to the old fire warden's cabin. Pretty cool. Little seat right there. The roof I'd say needs a little repair. But back in the day, that was probably a pretty cool little cabin. See, there's a bowl over there. Somebody left. And a cabinet. It looks like a steel or aluminum cabinet. The trail actually goes right by it. Heads up that way, up the mountain, but you gotta check it out and back here. A barrel. It's like an old stovepipe that fell off the roof. Oh, what's that? They've got wood that they've cut and piled. Never quite got to burn it. Never got quite to burn it. But, oh, and they pumped up water here from the stream that I crossed. So it was pretty fancy, actually. Pretty cool. That's interesting. It's a cable. At first I thought it was a little black snake, but it's a cable. It must have at one point, I'm assuming, run from the game warden's cabin up the mountain here, or I don't know what. It doesn't look thick enough to be a cable from a generator. Maybe just power of some kind. Interesting. Definitely didn't expect to see a cable in the middle of the trail. All right, the picture that you just saw was the fire tower. This is pretty cool. Awesome view of Katahdin from up here. You can see it actually, well, from bottom to top, you've got Pomola, and then across the knife edge, got the basin there, and then Hamlin over there. Just awesome views up here. I was gonna do video outside, but there's just no way I could with the wind, but it's pretty neat. Got a little Daisy Mountain lookout map here. And they even had some bends, bug spray. I threw a little more of that on. I'd lost some on my legs when we crossed that stream. This is pretty cool. They got a trail register. Wow, this is really, really neat here. Check out all the mountains around here. Cool, check it out.
This is our weakness.
Here they come.
What?
I said, here you come.
That's where we're going now.
I have no clue. To be honest with you. Oh, this way. See these little rocks right here. Making us go this way. Pretty good view. Pretty good view. All right, believe it or not, we are on the trail. It's just a little section where maybe not the best or any trail maintenance, but we can see where the path is for the most part. We've got a logging road due soon, so that will be nice to go through all this stuff. But it does have that wild feel for sure, which is kind of cool actually. So as long as there's a footpath underneath that we can make out, then we're good. hopefully by me putting out some short clips, and then I'm going to put a video of each day on my YouTube channel at Sloggy Hikes. We'll get some more people out here on the International Appalachian Trail. I want some people to find out about it. It's an awesome trail, but it's very grown in places, and I'm afraid that if more people don't get out here, it's going to get really, really grown in, and it'll be very difficult to find your way. We are using the Far Out app, and I've had to look at it a couple times. Most of the time out here, we've been able to find our way without double checking it, but back there a little bit ago, I thought for sure I'd gone the wrong way because it was so thick, but no, it was the correct way. It's just really, really starting to grow in. So if you want to do a cool hike, get out here and do the International Appalachian Trail and help us clear the way. We have made it to the end of day 2. Not much around here, but it'll be good for the night.